witness and grieve the end of civility. Because tonight, wars will be waged on the most brutal of battlegrounds, inside a structure that confirms there is pure evil in this world, inside minds to which the unthinkable springs to life, and inside the squared circle before your eyes. Ask not for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee, for the men whose virtues have taken a back seat to greed, for the men whose lack of morality sinks endlessly into the abyss, for the men who put their own bodies inside a device fashioned by sadists, built by rogues, and designed by the devil himself. So, bow your heads and prepare to mourn the loss of honor, the loss of sanity, and the death of humanity. And make no mistake, war will never decide who is right, only who is left.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most hardcore pay-per-view of the summer. It is Uprising. Tonight you will see I Quit matches, ladder matches, and an Elimination Chamber match. Tonight we welcome you to NLW Uprising. What a way to kick things off for Uprising, an Intercontinental Championship match, featuring two luchadors here in the company. And here he comes, the man, the challenger for the Intercontinental Championship, 619, Rey Mysterio. And as Rey Mysterio prepares to make his way to the ring, he wants vengeance on a man who brutally attacked him on episode 9 of our program, claiming he wasn't a real Mexican, he was a poser. Rey out to prove Alberto Del Rio wrong tonight and win the Intercontinental Championship in our opening match. Now his opponent, he is the Intercontinental Champion Alberto Del Rio. Del Rio has mocked Rey Mysterio in recent weeks, and it all comes to a head tonight in the first of many matches here on the card. Interestingly enough, it's the only match, the only singles match And you know, for later tonight, you can comment your predictions on matches. And you know, comments are always appreciated as they lock up. Rey Mysterio takes him down. And now Del Rio has him in a headlock, and this is a good start to this match. Good start to Uprising. And he gets up. And now Rey. Del Rio's strategy has to be to keep Rey Mysterio grounded with a punch. A punch to the face, and now Del Rio off and a drop kick over the ropes. And Rey's down. No, he's not. And the cover didn't work, but Del Rio rolls through, and oh my god, not a powerbomb. Oh, wait a minute. Del Rio in the ropes. Are we going to see a 619 early on? But no, Del Rio up, and a kick right to the side of the face and right in the jaw. And this is an arrogant, brawling style of Del Rio, his MMA background, and there you see how arrogant is this man. He kicks to Rey's stomach. And now with the knees to the back and drags him down with the neck breaker. And this is going to be a fast technical match, I can tell that. And now but Rey Mysterio out of nowhere, and a clothesline over the ropes by Mysterio. Ray has him in the headlock on the outside, and now, but wait a minute, Del Rio, and he sends him in right into the steel post. And Del Rio, he's going to use this whole ringside area, this new ringside area, to his advantage. And wait a minute, and he's been placed right on that table. And you see his ribs bouncing off that announce table. But now Del Rio in a drop kick onto those steel steps. Now as he puts him back in the ring, you gotta wonder, how is Ray gonna do all these high-flying moves when his ribs have been incapacitated? And of course, Uprising tonight. Tell your friends, tell everybody on YouTube that this is going down right here tonight. But Del Rio sends to the corner, and now a drop kick by Ray. And also, what do you think of this new fast-paced NLW we have tonight? As Ray climbs the top rope. But now, and wait a minute, block the punch from Del Rio. And what's Ray doing? And look at that! Spinning DDT. What a maneuver. Ray firing up, getting momentum. And now a moonsault. What a series of offense. Here's the cover. And I thought he had the title won there. But we gotta check this out and on our new replay system. Nonetheless. And look at this. He spins around with the DDT. Meanwhile, ADR, Del Rio trying to get his bearings about him. As Ray thought he had it just then. Wait a minute, Del Rio with a knee to the face. And look at that smug, arrogant grin on the face of Del Rio you see every week. Now Del Rio, wait a minute! Miscalculation by Del Rio, and he goes right to the outside. And Ray sees this as an opportunity. And now Rey Mysterio. Oh my god, what a moonsault! What a moonsault by Rey Mysterio. Del Rio, he is dazed, he's confused. But now both men back in the ring, and Del Rio in the ropes. Ray sees him in the ropes, and he's gonna call it. He's gonna call for the 619, but Del Rio's up. And vicious clothesline. Vicious clothesline by Del Rio as Rey Mysterio crossed to the corner for safety. But that may not be the safest place. Then wait a minute. Look at Del Rio. The audacity of Del Rio to try and take off the mask of Mysterio. But look at this. And now he's going to start to work on the arm. And just punches to the face. And you see Del Rio's going to start working on the arm. And going to try and get that cross arm breaker on him. Later tonight, we're going to see even more brutality. That Elimination Chamber. That Elimination Chamber match for the World Championship. It's going to be match of the year, certainly. This isn't bad. But now, what the hell is Del Rio thinking? Putting Ray on the top rope. And look at the athleticism, oh my god! I cannot believe what I've just seen. What athleticism by Del Rio. And here's a cover. But Ray kicks out and Del Rio with a... Whoa. Let's look at this again. There it is, an Inseguri. And fight that he felt. Wait a minute, back in the ring. Back in the ring. He hasn't rolled up. Ray, is he going to tilt? Oh, thought he was going to steal it. Del Rio back up again and an elbow to the face, and obviously saying, you're not going to get it that way. That arm. Oh, and now drop kick to the arm of Mysterio. Mysterio's on the outside now. And if he keeps working on this arm, this match isn't going to go on a hell of a lot longer. Now he's on the barricade, and what's he planning? Oh, and he rides the barricade and a kick right to Mysterio's bad arm. He's clearly setting up for that cross arm breaker. And he does, and look at that. Wrapping his arm around the steel post. And a good strategy by Del Rio as he throws Mysterio back in the ring. And now look at this, cross arm breaker. Cross arm breaker applied, but Rey Mysterio, will he tap out? It must be an excruciating pain. You see it written in his face. But he manages to get to the ropes, and Del Rio must break the hold, and he does. I thought he had it there. But Del Rio must be thinking to himself, If that's not going to work, what can work? And now, wait a minute, Ray catches him off guard in a DDT, and Del Rio flips over, and now Ray, the ball is in his court, and he calls for it. A 619. Yes! Come on, Ray. Ray almost has it. He is seconds away from winning the Intercontinental title. Del Rio is completely out. Ray on the top rope. Yes, the splash, but wait a minute. Del Rio reverses and he's got a hold of the ropes and he's stolen it. He had a hold of the ropes, he reversed the leverage and got hold of the ropes, and therefore you're still Intercontinental Champion Alberto Del Rio. And he's happy with himself. You can clearly see that on his smug face, but as we look at the replays, it was Rey Mysterio who dominated the last part of the match, but it was Del Rio working on the arm. But then it was at this point that Rey started to get momentum, but you see here, Del Rio reversing and getting hold of the ropes, you see right there, and winning this match. What a way to kick off an incredible pay-per-view. What a way to kick off Uprising. We still have plenty more, and if you want to see it, you have to subscribe. Del Rio escapes for now, but I can have a feeling that this is not the end of this rivalry. These men have a lot more to prove in the future. What a match to kick off Uprising. Great match, great match, but you know, right now we have an exclusive interview with Batista, and now Batista, first of all, there are rumours, and I must stress that at this point in time they are only rumours, that you have been paid off by somebody, one of the 5 men in that chamber, to help them win the World Championship. Now, what do you think your chances are in this match, and how do you respond to those comments?
My chance? 6 men, 1 chamber, only 1 man walks out the winner. Look at me. I'm a wrecking machine. I think my chances are...
Whoa. Why don't you let me ask her questions? And I'm gonna ask a question that everybody really wants to know. Tonight, Dave, when you're in that elimination chamber, are you gonna go after that world title? Or are you just gonna be just stooge? What did you just call me? Come on, man, Dave, you know the deal. He does not give a damn about you. Just like he doesn't give a damn about me. All he cares about is that world title. So, Dave Batista, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna put you on the spot. And I'm gonna ask you about tonight in that elimination chamber match. When it's you, are you gonna kick ass? Or are you gonna kiss it?
Well, I'll tell you what, Randy. Start worrying about what I'm gonna do to you. But if you want an answer, I'll give you one. If I get my shot at becoming World Heavyweight Champion, I'm taking it.
Well, nonetheless, good luck to both of you out there, guys. An intense elimination chamber, but coming up next, another intense rivalry that's been brewing for months and months. There will be fire, blood, and sweat and tears. An I Quit match for the hardcore title between AJ Styles and Mr. Kennedy, part 2.